desserts, dining out and doing good in Houston is the most fun thing to do out of the whole year. I've said it. I'm not going to let anybody tell me anything else.
That's right.
This is the law of the land. Here in Houston, we support the Houston Food Bank. Every August, it is their largest annual fundraiser. $55 dinner, $39 dinner, $25 lunch and brunch with the donation built in so that you can support food insecure Houstonians. All right.
I don't think there's anyone more excited than I am. You've been telling me for I don't know how long you've got to open up in the center of town.
I literally have, for years.
Yes, and now we're here. This is going to be our first HRW in River Oaks. I cannot wait.
They have no idea. River Oaks crew, y'all have no idea what is happening. This man is in your neighborhood now. Joining me is Chef Paul Friedman, infamous Chef Paul Friedman. The Chef's Table, y'all might have been up in Vintage Park at his restaurant, which is always a very popular destination for Houston Restaurant Weeks. His menu items and his wine pairings and his drinks. The cuisine is South African because you are from South Africa, but you really, it is very worldly.
Yes.
Pretty much any kind of meat, any kind of wine, but really unique combinations that over the last many years, Houstonians have really come to expect. So HRW for you is almost like, all right, what's Chef Paul going to do this year?
Well, I'm excited because I think there is a misconception of what South African cuisine is.
Tell us.
And I mean, people don't realize that that was the spice route from the east to the west. Mm-hmm. So we had all these spices coming down from India. They had to pass through the point of Africa, which was ruled by the Dutch. They formed what was known as the Dutch East India Company. Mm-hmm. So in order to go from the east to the west, they had to go through there. They had to stop off there. They had to get supplies and fuel up.
Probably pay a toll.
Yes, of course. We know about tolls lately, don't we? But anyway, so... and then the British came down and they colonized the area. So we have a lot of British influence. And then the French got thrown out of France. So we have a lot of French cuisine. But more than that was the wine. So a lot of our winemaking has a Bordeaux background because of the French.
Interesting.
So South African wines are very underrated.
Very international.
Yes.
I had no idea how much of a mixture and a mishmash of cultures and cuisines and flavors and spices, but that makes a lot of sense. It goes back really far, like olden times.
And you know what? We just entered our wines from Anura, which I'm the sole importer for the U.S. We entered it into the Uncorked with rodeo this year. Mm-hmm. We won double gold for our Sauvignon Blanc.
Y'all, I didn't know we had a rodeo winner here.
Yes, and we got 5 silver awards for our red wines and 1 for our rosé. So I can't wait to let people try and do some wine pairings with our food.
Oh my goodness, y'all. All right, let's go right on over to the foodie cam because brunch and lunch, y'all. This is the game of today. And you know that this is a pretty competitive fun thing to do in Houston. I mean, brunch is a pretty serious game. Lunch is a serious game. But during Houston Restaurant Weeks, it's definitely serious. $25 gets you 2 or 3 courses. You're also supporting the Houston Food Bank, and you get dishes like this.
Correct. And, you know, I think for brunch, I only do brunch on Sundays. So, but for me, I've got a beautiful patio in River Oaks. I mean, it's going to be such a fun patio to sit on and have a nice HRW lunch brunch menu. And also the dinner menu will be available as well.
And this looks great to have on the patio. What are we looking at here?
Yes. So Peppadew is a fruit that was discovered in South Africa several years ago. It looks like a cherry tomato. Mm-hmm. And so it's not, because it's a fruit. The person who found it tried it and said, oh, this is not a tomato. It's actually, it tastes like a fruit. It's sweet. So he had it inspected and they said, yes, it is part of the tomato family, but it is a fruit. So he said, well, I want to reproduce it. So he said, how can I get to change what the perception of like a cherry tomato looks like? He says, I'm going to pepper this. I'm going to pickle it. So he pickled it so it could be a pepper. And then he thought, well, what am I going to call it? Well, when he found this, there was dew all over the fence where he was.
Dew.
Yeah, dew in the morning. It was early morning.
Dew.
Yes. So he called
Not
it a Peppadew.
Not like bird doo-doo.
No.
He said there was dew all over the fence. I'm thinking, I grew up with horses.
Oh, well, that's my accent. Sorry. Dew.
Okay.
Right.
So it really was named.
Yes.
As like a new creation.
Right.
But let me just show you guys, because so this is the Peppadew. It looks like little baby miniature red pepper.
Yes, but it's not.
It's not.
It's sweet and spicy, and it just has a great flavor to it.
It's and sometimes you stuff these.
Yes.
With
it's going to be, you're going to see them on our
Okay.
appetizer menu too. So yes.
All right. I told Patricia, our producer, about these, because you know how much I love these. You got to try this, Patricia. Come on. She has to try, because come on.
But you're gonna try the whole one when we actually have the
stuffing.
Stuffed it with
it's like cream cheese.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
You like it? Yeah. I thought you would like it. It's really, and it's different. It's not something that you see on other dishes in Houston. I think maybe one other time I've seen a Peppadew. Maybe one other time. You like, I was going to call you. Like, you don't want to hear that. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. We are with Chef Paul Friedman at his brand new restaurant, y'all. He just opened the Chef's Table in River Oaks, right here on Westheimer. Great location. It's right where Tarasco's used to be. So I know y'all know where that, across the street from Goodwill. Oh, here we go. This is the brunch. This is what that patio is for.
That's correct.
That patio is going to have about 75 of these things pretty soon, Chef.
I'm looking forward to that. Yes. So this is waffle, chicken and bacon and eggs. I mean, who doesn't like that with a nice homemade maple syrup? So, I mean, I can't wait for people to come out and enjoy the patio. It's going to be a great. And mimosas and sangrias and, just real good brunch day.
Yeah. And so now, for viewers who may not be familiar with Chef Paul, so tell everybody a little bit about the restaurant up in Vintage Park.
Yes, well, I started a restaurant called Peri in Vintage Park in 2000.
I'll remember Pele.
Come on, Peri. That was my creation. And, we had a good run, but we had partners and things that sometimes things don't work out, and we just move on.
Ooh,
and that allowed me to continue with a new concept, which, I mean, shout out to my son. He's the builder. And
shout out Kyle.
That's right.
Kyle literally builds his dad restaurants.
Yes.
Like, how cool.
Yeah.
You're like, hey son, I need a new closet.
Right. Yeah, but it's
not, hey dad, come build me something. It's, hey son, come build me a new kitchen.
Yes, but he's smarter than me, because when he's finished, he says, goodbye, Dad, and then I have to run the restaurant.
But seriously, this is something I've noticed too, is your son, he's gotten a reputation around town, because a lot of operators are building out right now. I know y'all see all the, construction, just like you do home renovations. They do renovations to their kitchen where they work, but your son is very talented. And I've known about him for the last few years. And I hear, as I go around town, I hear Kyle is building something for someone.
Yes.
Or he's renovating something. And I knew that he built Vintage Park for you. Correct. And then I knew that he built, but just the other day, somebody's saying, Kyle, he is so good and he knows the restaurant industry. I'm like, well, who's his dad?
Yes. Yeah. Well, you know what? There is a saying that says, like father, like son, right? So Kyle has never been to college to get an education. But let me tell you, he is so smart. I mean, I don't know where he gets it. He doesn't get it from me, but anyway. So, the certified electricians, the plumbers, the HVAC, they all come to him during the production or during construction.
Like, ask him questions.
And he just rattles it off and amazes all of them. And, without a degree, that's pretty cool. Like me, I don't have a degree in cooking. I've never been to school. No one's taught me how to cook.
I know that. And I love that, because we have so many talented chefs here who have really worked their way up, truly, from washing dishes.
Yes.
And then some of them are Michelin chefs. Some of them are James Beard chefs. They're some of the most popular chefs that you know. And I love that.
Yeah.
I love it.
Yeah. You start out as a dishwasher, That's what I did.
All right. We got to talk about this chicken for a
Okay.
second
All
because this is an issue for me.
All right.
This breading is maybe some of the best breading on a chicken cutlet. This is a chicken cutlet. We're going back to Jersey.
Well, you can blame Kyle, my son, for that. We were in Vienna and he had Vienna Schnitzel, loved it.
Schnitzel.
Yes, came back and said, Dad, can you make a Vienna Schnitzel? And so I said, sure. So I went out to look for veal. I couldn't find veal. So I came back with chicken. But the problem is when you use chicken on the veal breading, it's not quite the same. So
good point, y'all.
So he didn't like it. And so he was going to have a bowl of cereal with Kellogg's cornflakes. And I said, wait a second. So I went into the pantry. I found Kellogg's cornflakes, Rice Krispies, plain kettle chips, mashed that all together with a little panko, and you are now eating that breading.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I call it gold dust.
Okay. It's not like your typical, it is so good.
Thank
It
you.
is so perfect. I mean, I could slap that baby on a chicken sandwich, a
Yes,
little
you
bit
can.
of avocado bread.
Ooh, that's a great idea. Oh,
All
we
right.
should collaborate on that.
Let's go back over to the foodie cam. We are with Chef Paul Friedman at his newest baby restaurant, The Chef's Table. This is his second restaurant. He is here in River Oaks finally because we've been begging him for years. But y'all may have visited him for Houston Restaurant Weeks up in Vintage Park. They are also participating this year, offering wonderful brunch and lunch dishes like this. Chef.
Yeah, so nothing like an English breakfast.
Yeah.
So homemade sausage, fried tomatoes, or in a pan, sauteed with some nice mushrooms, button mushrooms, and of course a fried egg. Yes, this is great. So, I make a homemade sausage, and it's got lamb, beef, and pork in it. So it's called boerewors.
I
Now-
know. I was going to ask you about what the name, because I know you're very particular about your
Yes.
sausage.
So, we have a huge Dutch influence. So boer in Dutch means farmer and wors means sausage. So when you say boerewors, it's the farmer's sausage.
Boerewors.
So it has a lot of spices in, but the predominant spice is going to be coriander. So as you cut into that, you've got lamb, you've got beef, and pork as well, but lots of different spices. And if you show that inside, yes. And then the predominant spice you're going to taste is coriander. It will come out.
I smell it. Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. I smell.
And that's the same sausage that I put in my gumbo, by the way.
Yeah.
We'll talk about that when we get to the gumbo.
I'm going to get a little of the inside.
I
Oh.
can see Patricia's, she's going to grab that
I
whole
know, look at
sausage.
And then these are, I can use a fork.
Button mushrooms, yes.
Button mushrooms.
So sauteed with a little bit of garlic and lemon and Italian herbs and spices.
This is very authentic.
Yes.
Like very
Traditional
traditional,
Yeah.
real.
South African brunch. And you're going to get a tomato, which
Yeah.
we have put chimichurri on top, which is really, really different.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Little. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam.
Yummy.
Oh, God.
I bet on that.
That wasn't supposed to happen. All right, Chef, what are we looking at?
Okay, so this is the gumbo. And now you're going to find in this gumbo sausage and chicken. But I want to talk about gumbo because gumbo, everyone looks like, I'm from Louisiana and your gumbo, I bet, cannot be better than any of the gumbo from there, right? Well, I feel that gumbo originally originated in South Africa. We had the...
It did, or you feel like it did?
I would say I feel like it did.
Okay.
Because the French Huguenots were extradited from France. They went to Canada and South Africa.
Yeah.
Now, back in the day, there were no fire engines or, hoses. And if you needed to put out a fire, you'd have to pump water out of the ground into a bucket. So if there was a fire on a farm, you would have to get out there. And because if you lose the roots of the vineyard, it will take another 8 years before you can produce any grapes.
That's your living.
That's it. So you have to get out there and you have to make a line. When the bell goes off, everybody knows we got to get in that line, pump the water out of the ground, put it in the buckets, go all the way down along the line as well, and then put it out. Well, one day this did happen, and everybody scrambled to get out there to put out the fire. Grandma was making breakfast. She had bacon in a pan, which a lot of grease actually formed there. She took it off the stove, put it in an earthen oven so that the kids, the little ones, would accidentally spill it over them or whatever. And when she came back, it was completely caked. So she went to the washing area and she started washing this and realized, oh my, I'm making some kind of a gravy. And so for us in
It
South
was a
Africa,
mistake.
yes, roux began. And I don't know whether that was before anything else happened, but like I said, I think this is
I
definitely.
think you might be right.
Yes, it could be. It's a long time ago.
Because that's a very intentional
yes
focus on where,
and a lot of good things happen by mistake.
A lot of good things happen by mistake.
So-
oh yeah, I'm the queen of that. Yes.
So I make the roux the same way. I will take bacon grease, put it in the oven, wait for it to cake, then take it out, and then slowly work the roux. And then I add okra and all the other ingredients that I have, my homemade sausage, chicken. So it's just a chicken and sausage gumbo. And of course, I make my own rice pilaf. So you're about to taste it. Yeah, so you can see it's very rich. It's got a lot of ingredients.
Can you guys see this?
Yes.
Ooh, look at it. It's like the perfect bite right there.
Oh, you got some sausage in there too.
Yep.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
So if you ever had gumbo anywhere else, then you can maybe compare it. And,
Yes.
Yeah.
This is really good. And this is really like, it's good too if it's your first gumbo or
Yes.
or if you're having gumbo for the first time from Chef Paul. It is a very, very good. It's not too spicy.
Right.
It's not going to spice you out. It's a really, really, really good one to try.
Well, I think it's important for chefs. I mean, if you have an ingredient, don't overpower that ingredient that you don't taste anything else. And that's how I do my cooking. So we can spice that up at your table with some hot sauce, make it as, hot as you want.
And the meat is really... really like the flavors of the combinations of the meat. All right. We got to tell you about Kyle's bar because his son built a beautiful bar here at the Chef's Table and also the Vintage Park location. Yeah. And this is where you have some incredible mocktails and cocktails, but this is some of your brunch and lunchy drinks that you might enjoy.
So you're holding one of the flights of a mimosa. So this is strawberry. We have guava, we have mango, we have passion fruit. So you can choose to get three of these. I didn't know
there were other flavors of mimosa.
Yes. Better than just plain orange. You think of mimosa. Yes. So we actually have, so you're holding the strawberry. This is passion fruit. And then we have, and then we have a purple looking, so this is also a really delicate one too.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, so this is kind of like we make really nice cocktails with that as well. So it's on my tongue. I can't get the.
What is that?
I need help.
It's almost like Hawaiian Punch, Sprite, and something really good.
Yes, and it's off the tip of my tongue, and I can't get it out.
I don't know if that's the description he was looking for.
No.
But I'm being influenced here by this bright red color, so maybe that's why Hawaiian Punch came. But it really does. It's very like fruity, brunchy.
Yeah. Help! Let's see if anybody comes.
Let's see if anybody's here from the bar. All right, let's talk about this one.
Okay.
We can make this one work.
Okay. So this is a margarita. So it's a mocktail. So it's with ginger and margarita mix. It's a great one with mint. So it's like a mojito, right?
So you're getting into the mocktail game too.
Yes. Okay. Yes, of course. Yeah. We have lots of mocktails. I mean, it's becoming more and more popular.
Oh, that's really good. I know. And I love seeing all the different mocktails.
Yes.
Because we've all been around. There's only so many new kinds of drinks that can surprise you. But the mocktail, it's a whole different game. You can do different things with them.
Oh, a lot.
A lot.
Yes. You can mix and match and do a whole bunch of things.
And especially like brunch and lunch.
Yes.
Not everybody.
At lunchtime, yes.
I don't drink really ever, but I certainly wouldn't just in general, have a cocktail at lunch, but I might have this at lunch instead.
Correct. Yes. Yeah. And so, but you can be more creative with your flavorings too.
All right, y'all. We're with Chef Paul Friedman.
Is there nobody in line?
No, nobody. They're eating.
Help. There we are. Okay. What is this?
You got to come on camera now. Come on. You have to come on
camera. Yeah, well, you just made it, so I want to know what that is.
Tell our Fox Local viewers.
Hi, everybody. This is a lavender.
Oh, lavender! I couldn't get the. I was thinking, he asked me, what drink is that? I said, I don't know.
Lavender.
I couldn't
Chef,
remember.
get it together,
Yes,
chef.
I know. I do.
Lavender.
Yes,
Yes, lavender, passion fruit, strawberry, and then our no-hito.
Yes.
No Hito.
No, he.
I love that. What is your name?
Kenny. I'm Kenny.
Hi, Kenny. How long have you been
Nice to
here?
meet you. Maybe 3 months now.
Oh,
From the beginning, he was our
Yeah, I
first hire
started-
here as a server.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah.
you have a busy month coming up with Houston Restaurant Week.
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Yes. Please come and say hi.
Join us.
Yeah.
Yes.
You're going to get to meet so many new people,
I'm
and
excited.
you are going to be feeding people at the same time. So
I love
you literally, you,
Yes.
you are going to be
I also
feeding
cook.
people.
Too.
No, he keep him out the kitchen. But
Keep
look,
him out of the kitchen.
he can make drinks. He can make the drinks.
I love how he's like, I cook too. And he's like, no, you really don't. Like, go back to the bar. All right, well, Kenny,
Nice meeting you.
enjoy, have fun, Houston Restaurant
Thanks,
Week.
Kenny.
Thank
Lavender.
you, Kenny.
Lavender. I'm going to call you the Lavender Boy.
All right, y'all. This is what happens when you meet this man right here and you get to see all of his incredible dishes. We're talking to Chef Paul Friedman. We're previewing his Houston Restaurant Week's lunch and brunch because, y'all, this is one of the most popular lunch and brunch dishes that we see every year. It's also one of the most photographed.
Thank you.
Because
Yes.
your dishes are just spectacular and they're different and they're unique. And that is what Houstonians enjoy celebrating every August. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam to take a look at another dish being offered on Chef Paul Friedman.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Well,
he's
here
getting
comes the Peppadew.
excited.
I know he's going to pop the whole thing in her mouth.
I definitely am. All right, what are we looking at, Chef?
All right. So the story of the Peppadew, as I explained it earlier, is this: there was a farmer in South Africa on the border of Botswana and South Africa, where there's a huge Amazon kind of river that goes from east to west. And so the farmers put up big fences, electric fences, to protect their property from all these wild animals. So one morning he was walking, looking at his fence, making sure it was all live and so on. And there was this vine that was growing. He thought they were cherry tomatoes. But when he picked one and ate it, he said, "This isn't a cherry tomato. It's like a fruit."
Interesting.
So he did get it inspected. It is a fruit and it's part of the tomato family. But he said, "I don't want it associated with the tomato because it looks like a cherry tomato."
Mm-hmm.
So he said, "I'm going to pickle this so I can call it some kind of a pepper."
Mm-hmm.
But then he figured that, well, how can I distinguish this from pepper?
Mm-hmm.
So when he found it in the very early morning, DEW, there was dew
There was
all
the
over
dew.
the plant
Yeah.
and the vine. So he decided he was going to call it the Peppadew.
So this is the Peppadew in its whole form. So that's what it looks like when it
Yes.
grows. And that's like a full grown Peppadew. That's
Yes.
as big as they get. They're not going to get bigger.
No.
Okay.
Uh-uh.
And then I'm so impressed that he just like picked it off the vine and just
Yeah.
like ate it.
Right. And it was only like 13 years ago
Wow.
that this was discovered. Yeah.
I love that.
So we're still finding things out on this earth. We haven't quite gotten all of it yet. I'm sure there'll be a lot more as we go through
I
the
know.
decades. But
And so who knew that they would be nice little salad additions or how Chef Paul is serving them.
I stuff it with cream cheese.
All right. So here we go. So
Right.
this is...
You got to put the whole thing in your mouth.
That's what it looks like. This is all right. Here, Patricia.
Come on, Patricia. I know.
Come on.
Look, your mouth's
There's
watering. I
yours.
can see it. I can see it.
Cheers. Mm-hmm. Isn't that good? It's so good. It's like the best party hors d'oeuvre.
It
Also,
is. Yeah, I like that party order. That sounds good.
yeah.
Yeah, we need to get together more often.
We need to get to more often and eat and drink.
Right. And for those of you who don't know, Patricia is the producer.
She's the producer.
She's standing there and her mouth's drooling. We have to give her
Oh
a
no,
little
they
bit
know
of...
Patricia.
Oh, okay,
They
all
know
right,
Patricia's
okay.
a star. All right. She's we would not be here without Patricia and April, our wonderful producers. We would not be here. But sometimes we get a little crazy. We
do.
They still let us keep going with the show. I don't know.
All right.
We're still here. All
Well, I'm
right.
glad I can be a part of it too.
I am too,
Thank you.
Chef.
Thank you.
What are we looking at here?
Okay, so this is bacon wrapped chicken. You always think, well, everything's good with bacon, but this really is. And so what I do is I use the actual breast. The thigh. Sorry, and I will marinate this in a sweet curry, and then wrap it with bacon, and then I will put it in a guava barbecue. which I don't know if anyone's had guava puree, but I take guava puree and I add ketchup and Worcestershire sauce and garlic and ginger and my own kind of like sweet sugar to that. And so you've got a guava barbecue curried bacon wrapped chicken. It's very different.
No, I know. I kind of feel like because you won and I judged Wine and Food Week a few months ago.
Okay. I did a pork belly.
You had a pork belly.
Iberico sticky pork belly, similar.
And the sauce is making me remember, and that was one of the best things that I had that night.
This is not quite the same sauce. This is different.
But you won second place.
I did.
With that. So Wine and Food Week up in the Woodlands, which is
great.
A really fun event that we go to every year. Lots of chefs participate, lots of food.
Right.
But it's a competition. So the diners vote.
Yes, to me, that is one of the premier events of the year.
Yeah, it's really fun. And you won. You got second place.
I won in 2013. I won the entire event. And then recently I just came second. So, yeah.
All right. You and these sauces.
Yeah.
It's you. You.
Well, I don't come from any background. That's why I just create and make things up.
You come from the saucy background.
Right.
This sauce right here, like you could jar that up and put it on your... And this could take the place of barbecue sauce for y'all. I'm serious. That's how good this sauce is.
And I do have it in bottle form.
You do?
Yes. So I have a lot of these sauces now in bottles and my seasonings as well. So I have a little retail stand now.
Okay.
So
that is a good thing to know because this is definitely something that I would, if I was here and I tried this for the first time, I would say I would love an extra side of sauce.
Right.
Maybe I'd love some to go too. All right, let's go back on over to the foodie cam. We're looking at the brunch and lunch dishes on the Houston Restaurant Week's menu. The Chef's Table just opened their second location here in Houston. They are in River Oaks. Amazing location, y'all. Incredible parking.
Yes, lots of parking.
Easy parking. Big parking lot. Like it's a Target parking lot, y'all. So you know it's a good parking lot.
It is. And it used to be Randall's, which is now a Target. So it's on the corner of Shepherd and West Harmon.
All right, what are we looking at here?
Okay, so here, once again, is something that I've created as well. This is calamari. So when you use squid, you cut them into little rings. But what makes mine different is I use chickpea flour and rice flour as opposed to regular flour. So this makes it gluten-free.
It is gluten-free.
But it does something to the squid. It makes it like crispy and not chewy. So as we get to try it, you'll see. And then I've made a tartar sauce with Peppadews. So I have a nice, like, kind of sweet and spicy tartar sauce.
Interesting. Yeah, we don't like chewy squid.
No.
Don't like. If you have had calamari, and I know a lot of people get turned off of calamari because they'll have a bad piece because it's so easy to overcook it, right?
Yes.
And then they don't go back. So something that I learned from my mom very early, and probably your parents did this too with you, is if I wanted a particular dish to try for the first time, like fish or beef or escargot, she was very particular about who she brought me to. Like she's like, got to take you to my place, my chef, my home base, because this is one of those dishes that you could just try it once and never do it again, and you're really missing out.
Yes. And then I also do this as well, sauteed. So you can either have it sauteed or you could have it fried.
Yes.
And if it's sauteed.
Yes.
Thank you.
Wait, this.
That's a tartar. Yeah. Patricia, you want to try it?
Do you have a Ziploc bag? Do we have containers?
Yes, we will put that in there for you.
This is ridiculous.
Thank you. Yeah.
Ridiculous.
Yes.
Like,
try some. Take some
right
calamari.
Here.
Yeah.
There you go. Like, I can see this sauce on anything, on an omelet, on eggs, steak and eggs.
Good.
Like, no A1 sauce or anything like that.
Don't put it on ice cream, though.
Do you need ketchup in your life? No. You actually need this.
Yes. Peppadew tartar.
So good. So there's actually Peppadew in this. That's the color. That's why it's a little, because it almost looks like a little marinara sauce, like a vodka sauce almost.
And so there's also peri in there, which is a spice that is South Africa is very well known for their peri peri chicken or peri peri prawns, peri peri shrimp. So yes.
This has to be
Do you need a
jarred.
spoon?
No.
Okay.
This is good. Let's go back to the foodie cam. I'm just going to eat this really quick. Foodie cam, really quick. I'm so glad to see this during breakfast, though. Really, truly.
Yeah.
Like, give me a good breakfast sauce, or brunch.
Yeah. No.
Not many people can do that, Chef.
Yeah.
All right, what are we looking at here?
All right. So we have a huge Indian population in South Africa. So we have a lot of different curries. There's a coastal town called Durban, where there's lots of Indian restaurants, but the curry is so powerful, that's all you taste. So I wanted to give America a taste of some curry, but very mild, so that you can taste the curry, but it doesn't overpower the dish. So I have taken chicken thighs and chicken breasts, and I've marinated it in a sweet curry as well, but I've also sliced it up, as you can see on the picture here, into thin strips. And this can also be done with tofu. So this could be done with vegetarians or people who are not vegetarians, because I always want to offer that to people, right? So this is on a bed of homemade rice pilaf, and you get roasted coconut, a homemade mango peach chutney with your symbols of onions and tomatoes. But when you get it, you want to mix it all up and get all the flavors in. So
I want you to do that.
Okay,
I want to watch you do it,
I will do
because
that for you.
I love getting instruction from chefs I'll hold it right here.
Okay.
There you go.
So we're just going to take everything and give it a good mix, so you get the taste of everything in your first bite, because that's what we want. We don't want you picking at the symbols.
See, that's what, and that's what I would have done. And
Yeah.
I know probably a lot of you would have done that too, but
Because-
he's like, no, get in there, ma'am.
Yes, because people say, oh, I don't like tomatoes, or I don't like the onions. But you know what? When you do this, you don't even taste the onions, and you don't even taste the tomatoes.
He's like, Chef, I don't like tomatoes. Like, yes, you do.
Yeah, eat it. or if you're at a mafia restaurant and you order a steak well done, they kick you out, man. You can't have steak well done. There you go.
Oh my God. See, that was like intentional. He did not just like he really he took about a minute to do that, y'all.
Right,
So this is the right way. So this is how you want it to be served.
Correct. Yeah, and the wait staff will do that at your table.
Oh, they will.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so sweet, because you know that this is the best experience that they're going to have is
Right.
when it's like this.
All mixed up. Yeah, it's full of flavor. Got the curry, the
How
mango
do you
peach
do that?
chutney, all of that.
My
Yeah.
son would like this.
Yes, and and a lot of kids love that.
This is the perfect kids curry.
Yes.
It is so
not
approachable.
overpowered. Yes.
It is so approachable, and it can go with everything.
Okay.
Oh.
Good one there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go back to the booty cam.
can also do that.
Wait, no.
You can also do that with vegan and
We're not
vegetarian.
going back to the booty cam. Thank you, Patricia.
Okay, so
we
this.
can put some sauce.
Oh, look, she stole that from the last one. You can still dip it. Okay, so if you could get them to bring the butter that I was asking for, go to the kitchen and say, where's the melted butter? Yeah, thanks.
Our producer just went to the kitchen.
Yes.
Sorry.
So this is a dish that the Portuguese there's two ways you can pronounce it, espetada or pendurada. And because it's from the east coast of South Africa in Mozambique, they call this espetada or pendurada. Now, this contraption that you see here, I made that.
Yeah.
I got the metal bar made, and that took forever to
Did
figure
Kyle
out.
help you?
No, I actually did that myself.
Oh.
So yeah.
Was Kyle impressed?
He
with
was.
This?
Well, he helped me drill a little hole in the wood here.
He helped you drill the hole.
Yes. So we put glue in there, and when we turned this around, so we had a little thread.
I love
so
it.
Very, very secure.
I love
And it's
it.
on acacia wood.
Yes, this is
And
beautiful.
so yes, and then So thank you so much.
Thank
So
you.
what we do here is when it comes to your table, we're then going to take butter, pour it on the top, and let it drizzle down, as you can see here, all over the meat. So that
And that's probably warm or hot.
It is. And then we tell you, don't touch the skewer, because you'll burn yourself. And so then how we eat this is then we just pull it off the skewer, and I'll move this out the way. So you can take some and just pull it off.
And just go like this.
Yes, just push it down.
Oh,
There you go.
easy.
And it pairs well with the peppers and the onions and everything else that we put
This
in
is
there.
so
on the menu it says skewers, but this is not a skewer. This is an espetado or a pendurada. This is what you'll be getting at HRW at lunchtime.
Y'all,
I mean, for $25, you're getting it. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I was about to say, are you sure you didn't just make a mistake and this isn't dinner?
No, this is lunch.
So, and this is what happens too, y'all, when you find these Houston Restaurant Week chefs that have been doing it for a long time. They know what you like and they listen to what you like. I think the chefs in Houston listen to the diners more than any other city. And I don't think I'm really out of line thinking that.
I think also what we have found through Houston Restaurant Weeks is, and this is something I want to let all the chefs know and the restaurant owners, don't be skimpy on your dishes. You're getting an opportunity that people are trying you for the first time. And, they can tell, like, oh, this is skimpy because it's $25. I'm not going to give you a nice big portion. Yes, you are, because this is who you want to come and eat and come back to your restaurant.
Absolutely.
So don't be skimpy with your dishes.
Yeah.
And you can see all the dishes I've given you good portions.
Yeah, it's a lot of value because a la carte value, meaning what you would pay for these dishes outside of Houston Restaurant Weeks, sometimes is
it's more than the $25.
Way more than $25.
Yes,
so definitely a good time to try something like this at a bargain, supporting the Houston Food Bank and supporting our local restaurants. All right, I think we've got one more dish. No, we're good. Okay. I can't believe we're done.
Right.
Hold on. I just want to do something really quick.
Yes. Oh, you're going to try the tartar sauce with your filet. And this is filet, by the way. This is not cheap meat. Listen. That enhances.
Have you tried this?
Not with that.
Here, you want to try it with me?
I'll let you. Yes?
Yes.
All right. Well, listen, you know what?
Yeah.
Like I said, we need to collaborate more often, right?
It's really, really good. Like,
you're going to call it the Katie Stone Tartar Beef Special.
The Cleverly Special.
Oh, yes.
In honor of my mama, because you knew my mama.
Mm-hmm.
You were great friends with my mama.
Actually, that's not bad. I have to admit it.
Listen, I'm telling you. High five, baby. This is why I keep the sauce, because it goes really well with the garlic. You see, like that. You don't even think, because it gets you. It's so like light and airy, and then it combines with this.
So guess what? From now on, you're getting the garlic and you're getting that.
Let's go, baby. Y'all, this is part of the fun. All right, I can't believe that you're making your plans yet, and you're not making your plans to come and see Chef Paul at his new restaurant, The Chef's Table, right here on Westheimer. It's right across the street from the Goodwill, so you can't miss it. It's a great location, easy parking, easy in, and when you're driving down Westheimer, you can totally see it on the right. So very easy. I hope you got a lot of new HRW diners this year.
I'm looking forward to it. But what I'm looking forward to more than anything else is giving back. Because I think there's something in life that the more you give, the more you get to give back. Totally. And I think that's what everybody needs to understand. You're giving. So this is part of giving. Absolutely. And don't be skimpy with your giving.
That's the way to be. Yeah. All right, y'all. Stay tuned to Fox 26 and Fox Local, because this is your exclusive foodie destination for all Houston Restaurant Weeks participants. Y'all, this is where all the fun is happening every August, but only on Fox Local. You can also find us on our YouTube channel at Houston Restaurant Weeks if you want to view any past episodes. We've got lots of goodies there for y'all this year. Some new things you haven't seen before, lots of cool clips, interviews, and a whole lot of fun to help you guys dine out and do good all of August. We'll see you next time on another episode of Foodies and Friends.
Bye now.
Bye. I'm drinking. I got strawberry.
I got to have some more of that. I'm telling you, Patricia, you got to try. I'm serious. I mean, that's really good.
It's really good.
It is.